We are under the and that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swing and a line drive. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Mike Piazza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit weakly back to the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in, John Snow. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. And at first for him following the 1-out single. And that misses for ball 1. Snow, base runner at first with 1 out. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Conforto behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. To second for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. There's the good fastball from Kazmir. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Brock's coming in. 2 down. Now batting, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Desmond is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Martinez scoops it up, and there's one down now. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeJong, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Edmonds over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is low, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Murphy's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Dexter Fowler, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Into the box now, Adrian Gonzalez. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Ready for another chance. Edgar Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Snow fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time. So here now is the pitcher, Scott Kazmir, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
2 balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 2-2. Popped up. Desmond waits on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Snow. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curve. Ball that bounces. Bases are empty here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Popped him up. And Adrian will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hit on the ground to short. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Mike Piazza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the corner and slicing foul. Piazza is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Striding in once again, Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Missed with a breaking ball.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Payoff pitch one more time. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. So with one away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. He singled his.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And the runner's coming home. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. The 1-2. Runner going a second time. Grounded to short. Desmond has it, and he is in there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Flied out. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out towards shallow right. Edmonds is over. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This is on the ground over to first. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Leading off the inning, Ian Desmond, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Conforto racing back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Striding in once again, Jim Edmonds. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes that one for strike two on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Adrian Gonzalez 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw to first in. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Scott Kazmir. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. First offering on its way. And a curveball. That time that broke. Luis Gonzalez has come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir.
Luis Gonzalez.
Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looks at a change. Up on the inside. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, John Snow. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. To short. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Snow leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And Edmonds will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So here now is the pitcher. Kenta Maeda. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Edwards is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another shot now, Daniel Murphy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Mike Piazza would be next. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready once again, Mike Piazza. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto sprinting after it. And that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse.
Left fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home is high and outside for a ball. The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Desmond. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. In now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Bellinger rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's set. Here it comes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Popped him up. Gonzalez is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Edmonds. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Standing in, Luis Gonzalez.
Leading off for Louisville, left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Desmond. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping up now, Jim Edmonds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is pulled into right. Conforto back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Desmond towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. Ready now, Carl Edwards Jr. Robinson Cano will pinch hit here.
Robinson Cano.
Tyler Lyons gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start. Carmen Killebrew is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Slow roller back to the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lou Brock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, John Snow. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Michael Conforto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses with it, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's Adrian now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's dead center.
Leading off for the Lions, first baseman. Adrian Gonzalez.
High and deep to right center. On the run is Brock. He's got it one away. At the plate, Tyler. Lions. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A bouncer up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Too low, 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And he misses, 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
So a call to the bullpen now as right-hander Chad Qualls is set to take over on the mound. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. Now batting, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Archie Bradley takes the mound now, and it appears he's being first offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Just missed with a breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Neil Walker will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Chop toward the second baseman. Snow gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Slow bouncer to the right side. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner toward short. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. The relay. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. No balls and 1 strike.
His approach at the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Edgar Martinez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home. Joaquin Benoit takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 18.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. DeYoung on third with 2 out. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and they have tied it in the bottom of the 9th. Trying to pick things up where we left off, John Snow. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Roberto Osuna takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. 1-0 pitch. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. And that's just off the outside corner and low, ball 3. Now the 3-0 offering. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Now time is called and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Chipper Jones will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 10.
And a breaking ball stays outside. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Pulled toward right center field. Brock waits on it. And that ends the inning. Drew Storen comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Now playing right field, number 0, Karen Ward.
Storen gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here's another 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. Here's Walker for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Edgar Martinez. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, You have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over at third. The 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Martinez on third. Walker is at second with nobody out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Digging in once again, Luis Gonzalez. He has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be. The 1-0. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The relay throw, and he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play. Ready for another chance? He and Desmond, and their runners at the corners now. And a ball 1-0. Now the 1-0 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone!